Hey my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you all are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere marama, hope everywhere stewer. Welcome back BBs. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. And also do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So this particular picture of sweet Guluva is literally trending on the social space. Imam Milami says, when I say network, this is what I am talking about. This is a producer and a filmmaker, Angus Gibson. For a guy whom they want to see on TV, they feel like this is actually a good start, meeting people. Meanwhile, you guys, that picture was actually gotten from the real Sweet Guluva posted, and guess what? There is something that was seen on that reel that is causing drama. I know you want to know what that is. Watch to the very end so you don't miss out on this particular gist at all. But this is where all the drama started from. During Sweet Guluva gifting, this particular lady was better to be Sweet Guluva fan, right? And they say this particular fan of his has literally taken it upon her time to drag Ashley like a pass my neighbor generator. Do you understand? So seeing this picture, people started, taking it back. They said this lady is someone who dragged Ashley back to back. Okay, let me just read this on this picture. It says, okay, this Sweet Guluva fan that said Ashley has Sagi, okay, and on clear skin on Twitter. This okay boy doesn't love you. You refuse to exchange number with Chico, but he does with his fans. You guys, now they are tagging and calling out on Sweet Guluva. They are calling Sweet Guluva a foolish boy. They are tagging Ashley, telling her that Guluva doesn't like her. That Sweet Guluva is always cozy with his fans, but Ashley is trying to avoid communication with her own fans because she's trying to be or take the role of the best girlfriend of the year. That this is what is going on with Sweet Guluva and how he relates with his own fans. This is what what's he called, the fans they are calling out on Sweet Guluva as they hot at this point, that it is just being unfair, that Ashley should use her head in all of those talks. And then Shao says she can't even breathe in her own clothes with her eyebrow like I am pained emoji. Oh my god, it is I am paid emoji for me. But you guys, you think there is any need to drag and start tagging Ashley, dragging her man and insulting him? I do not think there is need for that. Okay, it is fine. This person was always, body shaming Ashley and saying things about her. Do you think Sweet Guluva knows this about her? And then she decided to be all this cozy. Even if he does, she's also a fan of Sweet Guluva. Is he supposed to call her there and reprimand her there immediately? I want to hear from you guys too. And that is not just all. So somebody shared this on a story and says, thank you Skylar and Sweet Guluva for always patronizing our hotel. Looking forward to see you couple again. Ashley Ogo, you are used by Sweet Guluva. Soon he will dump you and go back to his girl Skylar. Now you guys would see that there is a common thing amongst all of this drag is that they literally want to scatter the Sweet Ashley ship. And then if the fans succumb, it is solely your business. I don't even care if the fans succumb, but I know shippers will barely succumb to things like this. The only people that matter to me right now is Sweet Ashley themselves. I hope they do not fall to this drama, because it is not worth it at all. So while this drama was going on, guys, we now saw another one. I told you guys pictures from the reels. Sweet Guluva posted reels of the event he went for, right? That is the Shaka Ilembe season 2 premiere. So when he posted it and then he posted the reels, various people he met, you all already know how real works, right? Guess what the problem is? Seeing Sweet Guluva side hugging Jojo. This is where the problem falls in. You guys know if there is something some persons don't like on the social spaces, seeing Jojo close to Sweet Guluva. They don't like it at all, and you guys know why. So this picture is also trending. They say this is how married men poses, with their hands folded like this. See the way Sweet Guluva is standing on that picture. So they were like, at this point, this is how it should be if you're in a relationship. But you and I know that side hug does not mean anything. It does not mean anything, but you guys know social media and drama. Ash Guluva Stan says, be prepared for Gloria with her 100 burner account celebrating her photo with her trophy. The reason why people still behave like this is still because of PTSD from what happened in the house. Yawa says, Ashley, please dump Guluva until next week. I don't like Gloria at all. Wait, I want to understand this right up a bit. She should drop him until next week, meaning next week they will not continue. This thing is not a joke. It's not a joke to you guys because of Sweet Guluva said Ashley has actually dumped him so many times and then they will reconcile again. So now you people are using this for a joke. Now what fool now? Wahala be like bicycle for you all. Okay, coming from France Mato, it says, Sweet Guluva is a player. I feel sorry for my Ashley. She doesn't deserve all this disrespect. Like, first off, I want to understand something. That guy called Sweet Guluva has not done anything to warrant this insult from those people who are insulting him. When such a thing happens, when I see these things on the social space, what I actually see, what comes to my head is just staunch haters. That is what it is. Bunch of haters, because that boy is a sweet guy. He has done nothing to attract this drag. Someone says because of side hugging and ex-housemates. Honestly, that is actually rich to ask, because is it because of all of this thing that happened that is causing all of this drag on this guy? I don't understand. Ashley Ogle, your so-called, stupid BF keeps on embarrassing you hugging Jojo and posting it on TikTok. He doesn't respect you at all. And so, is it your respect? Are you the one in the relationship? Are you the one dating him? Are you the one being disrespected? So why is it your effing business? Why is that your business? That is something I really want to know. How is that even your business? How is it flipping from Ashley's table to your own table? That's what I want to know. So they were just posting it, saying a lot of things, calling on Ashley, tagging her to this video and all of that. I will get it from Lily. It says, but let's be honest, Guluva doesn't post her anywhere. I even think he is planning his exit and Senzo is doing damage control. She will learn not to put men first. Let Guluva live his life. He is still very young to be in a toxic relationship. And who told you the relationship is toxic? If it is toxic, then it is people like you who just stated it right here are the ones making it toxic. You know why? Because they would never do things without you people dragging them. You would always say negative things about them. Sweet Guluva and Ashley understood each other. That is why they are together. And that is why when they came out of the house, they still decided to do this thing together. So if you people will not let them breathe, people who are on the social space, the online in-laws, both the invited and uninvited ones, they are the drama. They are the drama with these people, nobody else. It is evident why he doesn't take her anywhere, even for this event. He wanted to hug his JJ in peace. No dates, no appearance together, just driving Cherry for free. Anyways, it is not your Cherry. You can also go get your favorite car so that your favorite would carry whoever the person want to carry in that car. Grace Leo says, the same Ashley that dumped him multiple times, but he still go back begging, is the one you want to shade through the picture. You all aren't serious at all. Exactly, they are making it look like Ashley do not have a choice. They are making it seem like it is a do or die for Ashley. That's without her sheep, she's not gonna, leave again. Come on, you guys. That is why sometimes you think you know a lot, but you know nothing. Someone says Guluva is still young, 23 years, still needs to enjoy his life. And nothing is stopping him from enjoying his life. And nobody is even forcing him not to enjoy his life. You people are the one stirring up shit where there is nothing. Meanwhile, they've started sharing this picture of Sipali and Ashley Ogle hugging. They're saying, okay, what is the difference? This one is even more. The one with Sipali is even more than the one Sweet Guluva did with Jojo. And now somebody said it is time for her to unfollow now. Guluva enjoys JJ's company. No one can tell me otherwise. We will see them in a club soon or on a date. We are about to feast. He was starting to be boring post-show. We missed their dance move. Oh, really? So he was starting to be boring because of he is dating Ashley Ogle. But the only time you will not find him boring is when you want to see him with some other housemates. You guys are going to be all right. That is one thing I know. You guys are really praying for this ship to be over, but last everybody go do all right. So right now some people are saying I want Sipali on the next episode of 8-Day Drive with Cherry. So why do you guys want Sipali? You are doing it because some people are actually shipping Sipali with Ashley Ogle, and this is because Sipali has said that if it's just for one reason, he would have actually come for Ashley in the house. That is for dating. Zama says, you are allowed to not be happy with the hug, like some of us were not happy with Judah's appearance, but leave Senzo's DMs and stop throwing ash to men as clapback. You see, this part of throwing ash to men is where I do not like. They started, tagging her to men, trying to do like they are pimping her up. PR Ship says, go and pimp your sisters to any man you see on the street and leave Ashley alone. You are acting weird these days. And honestly, people are really acting weird on top other people's life, on top other people's relationship, on top other people's breath. Like, people now took it upon themselves like they don't have their own life to live. Associating her with random men as a clap back to haters. Wow, brand builders. So brand builders are the one doing this, not shippers. Interesting to see. Okay, Mpumi says, how did we get to a point of attaching her to a random man? A bit of respect for her care, if not us. Respect her and respect her union. It is that simple. But one thing I have noticed from you fans is that you don't respect these people. Your love is just a one-sided thingy. Any little thing you're shifting and you're actually acting so weird and funny. That is some of those fans. Oh, anyways, because I've always told you guys we have the unreasonable lots, and they are much. That's why I say unreasonable lots. So you all, let me just leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. Tell me what you think, okay? Please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye for now, babies.